We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cincinnati Reds. The Reds are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Jose Lopez gets the start for Cincinnati in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
Now at the plate, Kevin Newman, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Pittsburgh, the second baseman, Kevin Newman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Batting second, the shortstop.
A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I think everyone should keep an eye on Gregory Polanco. He was driving in runs like crazy last month. And when you watch how he swings and how he goes about it, you're not at all surprised. I'm looking for him to generate a lot of offense in this one.
At the plate now, Cole Tucker. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. The 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Got him.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Stepping in now, Brian Reynolds. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air to shallow center. Galvis ranging into the outfield. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Digging in, Josh Bell. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's awfully dangerous with runners on base.
First pitch of the at-bat. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
Ball 2 now. The 2-0. Taken on the inside corner for strike 1.
Count 2-1.
he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Polanco.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Nope. Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike. Ball, that's outside.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Here's the 2-0. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. Reynolds rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score as the Pirates are on the board first. It's 1-0. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. At the plate, Colin Moran. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Here's Gerard Dyson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Bell, the runner at third. Polanco over at second. Moran at first. 2 out in the inning. That evens it up 1-1. One and one. Here it is. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the Pirates are up 5-0 now.
Well, it seems like only a couple of minutes ago that we were ready for a hard-fought game, but things have taken a dramatic turn here early. They jumped all over this guy, including that grand slam, and they might not be done yet.
Here's the catcher, Luke Maile.
Number 14.
Fly ball, not particularly deep, and that'll get down for a base hit, and this will find the wall now over near the 325 sign.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
Red skipper up out of the dugout and making that slow trek to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart most likely to a chorus of boos here, as he just didn't have it today, as he leaves without being able to finish an inning. Jose De Leon comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning.
De Leon.
At the plate, Brandon Waddell, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. So they put up a big number in the inning as 5 crossed the plate. And this was the biggie here, the grand slam home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Pirates 5. The Reds coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Brandon Waddell is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing 1 run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark, he has a chance to pitch another gem in this one.
Nick Castellanos now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reds, the left fielder, Nick Castellanos.
And the pitch.
No. Inside.
Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
The 1-0 home.
2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Now the 2-1 pitch. This one is launched. Look at this. Reynolds is on the move for it, and that one reaches the power stacks. What a shot. It's a solo shot off the bat of Nick Castellanos. 19th home run for him on the season. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
Place is going nuts right here. Want to get your fans involved? Leadoff hitter, take them deep in your home yard.
Now at the plate, Joey Votto. And he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dyson's there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting first, the third baseman.
Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, D-Row?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez. As he will take strike one on the fastball here, no balls and a strike. They'll start things here at 316, and even 20 home runs and 48 driven in. The 0-1 delivery. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Ah, way to get dirty. Hey now.
He's out.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Striding forward now, Mike Moustakas, arguably one of the hotter hitters in the league right now. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And right into the shift. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Reds get one of the runs back on this solo dinger. Second inning coming up. It's the Pirates 5 and the Reds 1. Ready for another chance? Kevin Newman. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The second baseman, Kevin Newman.
Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Now batting, shortstop, Cole Tucker.
Now to the plate, Cole Tucker. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
The 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
This is skied into short left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 10, Bryan Reynolds.
Okay, here's how the Reds are lining up in this one. And let's take a look at infielder Freddie Galvis, a guy who bounced around in the early part of his career, but his glove is his calling card, and he's settled at one of those premium positions up the middle, and look for him to have a big day on defense.
So now to the plate, Bryan Reynolds. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Castellanos is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Bell is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
2 strikes.
2 out with the man at first. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. From the stretch. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Pirates leave 1. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Phillip Ervin.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Pitch on the way. Hard ground ball to third. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting 6. Not shortstop, Freddie.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And let's take a look at outfielder Gregory Polanco. Can play all spots in the outfield from center to both corners with a cannon arm and the ability to go in the gap.
Into the box now, Freddie Galvis. As he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Nah, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
Ready now, Aristides Aquino. And with Great American being one of the best hitters parks around, no surprise that he's a much better hitter here in Cincinnati than out on the road. First pitch of the at-bat. Hits this one hard the other way. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. Digging in, Curt Casali, and he's been swinging it well the last couple of games. First pitch on its way. Ball 1.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Swing and a liner. But this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Jose De Leon.
So stepping in, Jose De Leon, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0. Popped straight up. Waddell is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Reds strand a couple. They're down here 5-1. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the third inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for Pittsburgh.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Gregory Polanco. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
In now, Colin Moran. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pops this one up. Suarez in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Here's the 0-2. Check swing and a quick appeal down to third, but Darryl Parker says he did not go around. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Aquino is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Jarrod Dyson.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next, the speedy Jarrod Dyson.
Hey, the difference in this one, they lead by 4. Go back to this guy's previous AB, a towering grand slam that knocked in 4 runs.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Aquino is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. They're up 5-1.
Welcome back. The Reds are set to hit here in the 3rd inning, and this offense has certainly not disappointed this year. They enter the day among the league leaders in both home runs and runs scored, so it's no secret what a threat they present to opposing pitching staffs. As one player told me earlier, we've got a stacked lineup, so as long as we all show up to swing it every day, we're going to cause a lot of problems for the other guys. It's a fun group of guys to hit with. Matt, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Yeah, Matt, that last at bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball.
And that misses. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Two and 1 the count. That's on the outside corner. Count 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Looking up is Dyson, and it's gone. solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
In is Joey Votto now. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 delivery. And this is swung on and missed by Votto, and he's retired for the first out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Stepping in now, Eugenio Suarez.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh-1, here's the pitch. Swinging a high chopper. Bell picks it up, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
The pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Reds claw back just a bit on this solo home run. We played 3 full. It's the Pirates 5 and the Reds 2. All set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Luke Maile.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball 1.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. There's the look of the final line for the Reds starter. And clearly he was off his game this evening.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 5 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 4th inning here, already a 5-2 score. 3-2.
Hey, this has been an epic at bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
To the plate now, Kevin Newman. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. 19th home run for him on the season as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Into the box, Cole Tucker. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Pirates 6 and the Reds 2. That'll bring in Phillip Ervin. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Phillip Ervin.
First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2. Hit to short. Reined in. And there's one down now.
The batter, number 3. Shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the former Philly shortstop, Freddie Galvis. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Galvis, a 5'10" switch hitter. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
The batter, number 44.
Into the box now, Aristides Aquino. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And the pitch.
Yeah.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Reds are down in order. They still trail here. It's 6-2. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Bryan Reynolds.
Bryan Reynolds.
Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side. And Reynolds has himself a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. So he'll hold on at first following the single to right. Make it 2 hits for him here this evening. And as we check out our Pittsburgh Pirate leaderboard, you can see that he currently sits second best on the team in that category. Josh Bell the next to hit. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. They put the tag on him and he is out at first base. 1 out, nobody on. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Six runs, 7 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Striding in, Gregory Polanco. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Pitch on the way. Fouled off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time.
Down to 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Bucks go down quietly. They lead it 6-2. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi.
The catcher.
Stepping up to the plate, Curt Casali hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Now the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. A ball and 2 strikes.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Grounded weakly toward third. Long throw. Got him. That is a terrific play.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jose De Leon.
Nick Senzel will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 15, Nick Senzel.
Hit hard to third. He's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 2, Nick Castellanos.
At the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounded to third. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Lucas Sims takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
For the Reds, number 39, Lucas Sims.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go as the third baseman, Colin Moran. First offering on its way. Fouled away. The pitch. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Lifted the other way out to left center. Castellanos arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Jarrod Dyson.
Jarrod Dyson will stand in now as we take you back to the very first inning as he got him going early. A grand slam right out of the gates. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled off. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
So now to the plate, Luke Maile, and it's fouled away. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And he misses with it, 1-1. Fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They lead it 6-2. So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto, and through 5 turns at bat they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game that this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lined into left center. And this is into the gap for Votto. Looks like extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Settling in now, Eugenio Suarez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way.
That's a ball.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Ready with the 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. No one out with a runner at second. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
Now back, second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Riding in once again, Mike Moustakas. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
The 1-2. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Polanco at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the right fielder, Philip Ervin.
So striding in, Philip Ervin. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
1-1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
The 1-0 pitch.
Hey. Yep, that ball went out.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking up around the letters. Reds leave one. They still trail here at 6-2. Adam Frazier is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
26, Adam Frazier.
first pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. For his career in this matchup, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. 1-1. This year against right-handed pitching, Frazier is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Up next for the Pirates, the second baseman, Kevin Newman.
Digging in, Kevin Newman comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in to try it again, Cole Tucker. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, outside.
2 out, nobody on. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. Down in order go the Pirates. They lead it 6-2. Michael Feliz gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Michael Feliz.
Last half of the 7th here, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
He's set. Here it comes. And a good first pitch as he gets him to bounce one on the ground out towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, number 44.
Ready for another shot now. Aristides Aquino. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Reynolds is on the move for it. Gone! Solo shot to right center. Number 22 on the year. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, how about D-Row? This is one of the better ballparks to hit in the world. The Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Ball flies out of this place.
Great American small park. We used to watch guys like Adam Dunn and Jay Bruce hit monster bombs in this yard. I'm not surprised at all with what we saw today.
At the plate now, Curt Casali. Oh, and now this ball's in the air to deep right center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The pitcher, number 39, Lucas Zed.
Jesse Winker will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Reds, number 33, Jesse Winker.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
The 0-1 on its way. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Winker has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. Swung on and blasted foul to the right, and wow, that got all the way out to the Riverfront Club. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to Bell at first, and his side is retired. Reds claw back just a bit on this solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's the Pirates 6 and the Reds 3. Amir Garrett's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 50, Amir Garrett.
Bryan Reynolds will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Number 10, Bryan Reynolds.
From the stretch.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Up next to the Pirates, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. No hits to this point. Here's the pitch.
Hey!
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Nope.
Ball 1. One out, nobody on. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall.
Gregory Polanco.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gregory Polanco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play there to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They still lead it 6-3. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. First delivery to him on the way. Down the third baseline. Hit the other way out toward right field. Polanco has a read on it. He's got it one away.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Joey Votto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set and the pitch.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Drilled down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit down the line at first. Bell brings it in, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, 0-2 the count to Suarez.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
The 0-2 home. Skied into straightaway right. And here's Polanco to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Reds are down in order. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Now at the plate, Colin Moran. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The third baseman, Colin.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
0-1. Down 1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Into the box now, Gerard Dyson, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Fouled off. A 3-1 count to the left fielder of the Bucks.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Luke Maile. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 2-0 on the way. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, D-Row, you have to love that if you're a hitter. You get ahead in the count 2-0. You get a fastball right down the middle, and he sure knew what to do with it.
Are you kidding me? You fight tooth and nail to get into count leverage at bats. 2-0, 3-1, 1-0 to buy yourself that fastball middle cut, and he didn't miss it.
Guillermo Heredia will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 5, Guillermo Heredia.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-1. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. First and second now, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Popped up. Casali moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, the second baseman, Kevin Newman.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kevin Newman. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Nothing in the Pittsburgh 9th. Last chance now for the Reds. They've got some work to do, down 6-3. Keone Kela enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 35, Keone Kela.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And set to go is the second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Shot back up the middle. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
In now for the Reds, Phillip Ervin. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
A runner at second, nobody out. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Reynolds is on the move for it. To the track. Out of here. Into the visitors' bullpen. Two-run shot to straightaway center. And this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game. Stepping in now, Freddie Galvis, as he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
The 1-0 home. Fouled away. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Now here's the pitch. No outs, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a two-run shot, but that was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
He's set. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Still only one out in the inning. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot down the line in right, and we are tied again. This one has turned into a slugfest of Ruthian proportions. 7 combined big flies. You guys remember seeing anything like that in a while?
Yeah, Matty V. How about D-Row? This is one of the better ballparks to hit in the world. The Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Ball flies out of this place.
Great American Small Park. We used to watch guys like Adam Dunn and Jay Bruce hit monster bombs in this yard. I'm not surprised at all with what we saw today.
We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Curt Casali becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the ninth.
Up here, Garrett.
Tucker Barnhart will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 16, Tucker Barnhart.
They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 5 homers and 16 RBIs. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Two balls and a strike to count. 2-2 now.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So hold everything as they catch lightning in a bottle here in the bottom of inning number 9 and come back to tie this ball game. 10th inning coming up, and we are all even at 6 apeace. Pedro Strop takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 46, Pedro Strop.
Cole Tucker will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Tucker.
Now the pitch. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
And it's fouled away. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
To the plate now, Brian Reynolds. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Now the 2-0 home is chased out of his zone for strike 1. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. 1 out, nobody on. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. The pitch. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
High in the air out to center field. Aquino is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
Now at the plate, Josh Bell. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
2 out, nobody on. Two balls and no strikes.
No strikes.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Here's the 3-0. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Stepping into the box, Gregory Polanco. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0.
Nope. Outside.
Fouled away. Ready with the 2-1. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. Here's the first pitch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
The 0-1 offering. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Two down, runners at first and second. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are all even at 6 apiece. Nicholas Castellanos will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. First delivery to him on the way.
Inside, ball 1.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Here's the 1-0. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Line to the right side. Oh, and he misses it.
Love the approach right there to get on base with a leadoff knock to start the bottom of the 10th. They don't want this game to go any farther than this. They want to end it right now. Let's see how the manager plays this.
Standing in now, Joey Votto. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. The winning run is at first base. The 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dyson's there. Makes the play, 1 away.
The third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
So striding forward now, Eugenio Suarez. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch.
Ball. Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
In now, Mike Moustakas. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's set. The 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Newman fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. 1 left for Cincinnati. Score remains tied 6 apiece. Raisel Iglesias takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 26, Raisel Iglesias.
11th inning set to get underway, and into bat next, the speedy Jarrod Dyson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Into the box, Luke Maile. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1.
That's the ball.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And he takes a cold strike, too. 2 balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher. Here now the 2-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Ke'Bryan Hayes will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 13, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and it's now an 8-6 ball game. Matt Bowman, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Number 67, Matt Bowman.
So now to the plate, Kevin Newman. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter, the shortstop, Cole Tucker.
So digging in now, Cole Tucker. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate. Yeah.
A little bit outside. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. It's the Pirates 8 and the Reds 6. Joe Smith takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th.
Number 38, Joe Smith.
Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And standing in the outfielder, Phillip Ervin.
In the last at-bat, Matty V, that was a changeup he hit to straightaway center field. This guy looks to hit the ball right through the middle of the diamond. And if you elevate the ball like he did on that last one and get that ball up in the zone, he could take you out of the ballpark.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 is a sinker that misses for a ball. Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the Reds get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
That's exactly what they needed. Down by 2 runs, the leadoff man puts himself in scoring position with the tying run coming to plate. The temptation for the next batter is to swing for the fences and tie it up with 1 swing, but a base hit brings home a run and keeps momentum on your side. We'll see how he goes about it.
At the plate, Freddie Galvis. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw on to first, and 1 shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting, number 44.
Digging in once again, Aristides Aquino. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs. You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
The 1-1.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
The 1-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Curt Casali, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. From the stretch. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as that makes this an 8-all ball game. Payton will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 34, Mark Payton.
too low, 1-0. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. No home runs as of yet and 4 RBIs. Here's the 1-0. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
At the plate now, Nicholas Castellanos. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. 1-0. Here it is. Now this is lined into right center. He comes through. And the winning run is across to score.
Yeah, that 9th inning shows the highs and lows of this crazy game of baseball. They lose the lead in the top half, and there are some somber faces in the dugout, no doubt. Then they rally in the bottom half of the inning, and those somber faces are in the other dugout. That was quite a roller coaster ride.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. Cincinnati with a division-leading 60th team win this year. Matt Bowman earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 9 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Pirates, 8 runs, 9 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.